Welcome to the Keep the Faith podcast. I am your host, Tori. And of course, I got my girl, Miss LaShonda Nesmith-Jackson with me today. Of course, this is the impromptu. I didn't do no flyer. We're just going to pop up on you.
We just pops up. We don't care.
Yeah.
No notices. We just pops up.
So I got my girl, Shonda. And matter of fact, if you don't know, she coined the term, which I hear people say, momentum. She came up with that. So if you hear somebody else saying they're using her word.
Okay.
What's up, Shonda? Before we get to the business at hand, tell everybody a little bit about yourself, even though, everybody should know you by now, but just in case they don't, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, I am LaShonda Nesmith-Jackson, born and raised here, mother, grandmother, wife, friend to many. I am the first vice chair of the Black Caucus, the South Carolina Democratic Party Black Caucus, where we represent the 800,000 plus Black voices here in the state of South Carolina. I have several businesses here, and currently I am running for office.
And what office is that?
Oh man, it is City Council, Florence City Council District 1. It is District 1 taking our communities back. I'm excited about it. We kicked off our campaign. It is going well. The overwhelming support and response we have from our communities has been wonderful. I am truly blessed today with you, Tori.
And what upcoming events do you have in regards to the campaign? Now, I apologize. I missed the last event when you were at Jazz on Dark, and I really want to be there, but I actually was in church, child. But my brother Dion, he went live, so I got to see some of it. So I thank Dion for doing that. But tell us a little bit about some of the events you got coming up to support the campaign, and how can we support the campaign for those of us that may not be able to be there physically, but what can we do to support you financially?
Listen, I got a whole donation link we need to put out there, and I'm gonna put in the chat for anybody that needs it. Send some donations our way. We have to reach almost 10,000 voters in this district, and having donations would ensure that we touch everybody that we need to touch. We're able to speak to them. We're able to let them know I'm running. We're able to see their needs. We're able to be a resource to them. We're able to educate them. We're able to bring resources and needed opportunities to them. So that's pretty much what we're doing with our donations, just really getting out in our communities, taking it back. We taking back our communities, Tori. This is no joke. We taking back our communities.
And you're no stranger to the community. You're always doing something in the community. Even when you're not running, you're doing something in the community. When I met you, you was doing something in the community, and you're still doing it in the community. And it's not just, how some people, I will say this, some people will do things in the community when they are running for something, but you do it because it's in your heart. You do it from a pure place. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I need for people to show up really, because listen, I'm not in Florence. I'm upset I can't vote, right?
Yes. Trust
but
me, I know.
But you already know.
If there's anything, Tori is gonna be there. I know Tori there for me. I already know this. Like we're doing an impromptu right now, so I know Tori here for me. You know what I'm saying?
But like I said, you're always doing something in the community. Like I said, when I met you years ago, you was doing something in the community. You worked very closely with the late Eric Robinson and Freddie Jolly. I mean, you are always doing something in the community. And what I love about you, like I said, you do it from a pure place and you do it from the heart. And you don't look for anything in return. That's what I love about you.
You are right. And listen, I'm now trying to cash in on that return. I need people coming out. I need people supporting this campaign. That's the only thing I will ever ask of anyone. And that's to please support us, whether it's phone banking, whether it's canvassing, whether it's a donation. Really, we need people to show up and let the community know what it is that we need. We do have people in this race, and we need our community standing up to say, we know who we want to represent us, and it's not everybody, all these people in the race. It's the one person that's been here the whole entire time. As I look on streets, all I see is a bunch of signs, and that come out during election day. Well, LaShonda is always here. Even when it's not election day. We just did a impromptu fresh food and vegetable drop, and it mostly go to my seniors. When I'm doing stuff, I have my seniors in mind. I have my youth in mind, because this is what it is all about. When we're taking our communities back, it's about being an advocate for small businesses and development. It's about having a better quality of life within our communities. It is truly about the safety of our seniors and our youth, getting them things to do. We always feel like, hey, put the gun down, stop all of this violence. But what is it that we have for them to pick up? So it's about creating these opportunities, so that our youth can be successful, can succeed, and be productive citizens. Right now, we do not have that. And those are a couple of the main reasons why I'm running. And I continue to run. Even when I'm not running, it's all about access to our communities. It's all about making sure we have the proper resources and opportunities to be successful. We within our communities don't ask for anything. We don't want a handout. All we want is a fair opportunity, an opportunity to be informed, to apply for positions, and definitely the opportunity to show our competence. So that's what I'm making sure that our community has, the access to the opportunities and resources needed.
Absolutely. And also, like I said, I missed Jazz on Dark. And you got it. Do you have any upcoming events for
Yes.
fundraising coming up in the future?
Yeah, we just opened our office, 392 West Evans Street. You
Okay.
can come by office. This is, and I'm here in the office now. This is our central location, our hub, our spot. This is where we do all our business. People can come here, pick up signs. They can come pick up walk packets. They can come pick up phone banking lists. We're going to be in here. We're going to have this office open, and we're going to make it inclusive and uh, ready for everybody to come in and just have a good time and make phone calls, because campaigning shouldn't be stressful. It should be a time when we get out into our communities and educate and have fun and really talk to our people. So we're setting the office up where it's going to be that, and people can come and feel free to talk to their neighbors and just tell them about LaShonda Nesmith-Jackson.
And give out that address again. And also, I want you to, when we end the live, I want you to put the information in the comments as well. But provide that address again. And what time is the office open daily?
The office opens daily from 10 to 6 o'clock. We're
Okay.
normally here, and the hour's gonna go shorter to like 7:30 or 8, because it's getting later, darker later. We're gonna stay here for a little while, but we do not call people past 8 o'clock. We let people have time with their families. We know, some of us just getting off, cooking, want to spend time with family. So we don't call anybody past 8 o'clock, but we definitely want to let everybody know this election is important. Taking back our communities is important. We lost this last election by 50 votes, but 50 votes is not going to stop us from running and taking back our district.
And also, do you have, I hear that you have an award, you're receiving an award tomorrow. Tell us about that.
Yes, 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 yes. Every award that I receive is so humbling, is so wonderful to me and dear to my heart, because even though I'm out here doing this work and you say, I don't ask for anything in return, it's always wonderful when there's people that recognize what you do. And because right now I have people, child, they coming after me in this election. So to have, these people really just saying, Shonda, we see you. And this is the Harambe Women's Conference that is going on at the SHEREC New Ebenezer SHEREC Center. It started today. Tomorrow at 1 o'clock is the luncheon. So I'll be receiving an award based on the Kwanzaa principles, and I'm receiving the fifth principle, which means purpose. And I had to, we all understand what the word purpose means. But God kept putting it on my heart to look up the definition and really see what the definition of purpose really meant. And I kept putting it off because I was doing a lot of stuff. But, God just kept urging me. We serve a mighty God. And, when he wants you to do something, he urging you to do something, you're going to do it. So,
Right.
I finally did. I finally looked up, what the definition of purpose was. And it was by design because purpose kept coming up. We have some new literature that is coming out, and on the signs it describes me perfectly. It says politically proven people purpose. So when they called me about this award of purpose, it was just like, oh wow, this is like really confirmation that we really truly serve an awesome God. And looking up the definition, it is the reason for which something is done or created, or for which something exists. And my purpose has always been my community and making sure that we are self-sustainable, making sure that we have the proper tools and resources. I'm purposed to do this. And even though I've been doing it for years, now I know why. It's my purpose. I'm supposed to be doing this. You know what I mean? And when I further looked up some things, Tori, about how do you explain purpose, and psychologists explain purpose as an abiding intention to achieve a long-term goal that is both personally meaningful and makes a positive mark on the world. And I felt like through all of my works, I have made a mark on this world. At least I tried to. And this this abiding intention for a long-term goal, I'm actually walking in that purpose now. And that is running for Florence City Council District 1. And I'm excited. I'm excited to be the voice for those who feel like they don't have a voice. I'm excited. We're here. It's our time. It is our time. So I'm excited.
So I need
So the
people.
award.
I need people in Florence and surrounding areas to make sure you get out and vote. Please get out and vote. Show up in record numbers. And also, there's an event coming up, I think next Saturday. The sponge, is
Yes,
it?
the expungement event. We have
Okay.
this fund. April is Second Chance Month. So during this month, and I it was on purpose that it happened this month because I really wanted to include it with my little birthday celebrations I did last month for my birthday all month of March. I wanted to include the expungement event in it. But when I further did research and realized that April was Second Chance Month, it was only right for us to do this expungement and pardon event. Next Saturday is from 11 to 3. It's at the Bummies Event Center, 1203 Sopkin Avenue. We are excited. We got attorneys coming, SC Works, SC Legal is coming. We got people that's going to be there that's going to help our community, because this expungement and pardon, um, it prevents a lot of people within our community in getting jobs, going to school, and even starting their own business. You can't
Right.
do any of that sometimes with this on your record. And it's keeping a lot of people within our community stagnant. And we have to make sure that if this service out there exists, if these resources exist, we have to make them accessible to our communities. So I'm excited about this event because, again, it's always about second chances. Everybody needs a second chance, especially once you have the formerly incarcerated. You've done your crime and you've done your time. It's time that you return back to society and be productive citizens. And you can't do it when you have certain things lingering on your record. So we're going to have the people out there helping to expunge, get this stuff off. Attorneys there, like I said, SC Works. I've been calling some second chance employers, which means that they will employ the formerly incarcerated, and they actually get tax breaks for that. So it's an incentive for them to hire the formerly incarcerated, and they do. So we're going to get some of those folks out there and just really try to help our community uh, get that negative stigma off their record so that they can be successful.
That's amazing. Because so
Thank
many people
you.
think they give up when they're released from prison. It's not over. Your life is not over. And for some, your life is just beginning.
Just starting, yes, because now you have a new life, you have a new start, and that's what it should always be. What you've done in the past, you went to jail, you've done your time. Now it's time for you to come out and truly have a second chance. You're re-entering society. Let's make sure that you are set up to do so effectively. That you don't have to go back to jail. The recidivism rate is extremely high within our communities. And it's all because we don't have the support and resources to be successful and to help them. And I'm part of Love Beyond Bars. I'm the first vice of Love Beyond Bars, and that is our mission: strengthening families affected by incarceration. So this this is a passion, but I'm walking in it as well.
Absolutely.
I'm loving it.
Well, listen, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule. I want to
Always.
congratulate you on your award tomorrow, and make sure that you put all the information in the comments in regards to the award ceremony tomorrow, in regards to the campaign and how we can donate, and also the event that's coming up next week in the Spongement event, so we can get people out to support that as well. Put all that information in the comments, and of course, if you guys need more information, you can contact me. But for Shonda, I will answer my inbox, because typically I don't answer messages. But if you got questions, you can inbox me or Shonda. We'll be more than happy to assist you. And Shonda,
Definitely.
you know the love I have for you.
Yes.
Anything I can do to assist you, I'm here. I'm
Yes.
here.
Yes. And listen, if nobody else there, I know you there. And we share a son. Um,
Yeah.
a lot of people don't know. We share a son. He's just as my baby as he is yours. You had him, and we let him stay there with you, but he's really not just yours alone. You know how we feel. You know how I feel about Darius. I mean, like, that's my baby, and to see him growing up like I'm like, oh my God, he's becoming a man. What else gonna do with him?
I'm proud of your baby too. He's doing the thing too. Your baby is exceeding. Oh my God. I'm so proud of him as well. You're doing a
Yeah, he's
phenomenal job.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
But
And
he
you
has
know what? It truly
but
takes a village.
what can we expect? He has a great example.
Yes, and that's how I feel about my baby Darius too. Like, how can he not be as awesome as he is with Tori being his mom? Like, what? He has no choice but to be awesome. So yes,
Right.
and I see that he is, and he's grown up, and I'm so proud of him. And please give my baby kisses, please.
I will. I
Yes,
will.
please,
But
please.
listen, you got a campaign to do. I want you to get back to work. But like I said,
Yes,
anything I can do for you, just give me a holler. I'm a phone call, text away. I got you.
you do, and I appreciate you. And I am going to drop everything. I'm going to make sure that you get everything so that you can post it for everyone, and that they can have it long term, because our goal is to make sure that everybody has access. That is the word for today, everybody: access. As long as we have access to the resources and opportunities, we can be successful. But it's all about having that access.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Shonda, for taking time out of your busy schedule. And like I said, anything I can do to assist, I'm here.
I do. Thank you so much for everything you do, Tori. Keep rocking this thing out. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy of all the things that you're doing, making sure you're highlighting people that's doing things in our communities. You are truly awesome, Tori. Thank you
Thank
for all your
you. Thank you. Well, go ahead and get out there and put in that work. Because listen, like
I
you
got
said,
it.
the time is now.
Yeah,
Make sure
and
you
this is
guys
our
vote.
time. Yep, and it's
LaShonda
our time, people.
Nesmith,
District 1, get out and vote.
please get out and vote, y'all. Florence City Council District 1, LaShonda Nesmith-Jackson.
Only lady on the ballot. I'm the only lady in the race. Get out and vote for the lady in the race. We women can handle the job. We can do the job. It does not have to be a man-filled world. So please vote for that lady on that ballot. She got you.
All right, Shonda, you guys, thank you so much. Now, if you guys missed the beginning, you can watch the replay, and I will also probably re-air this. Me and Shonda will discuss the time. I'm actually going to rebroadcast this as well. Sometimes it's evening. But you guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys for supporting Shonda and myself. Thank you so much for everything that everyone do. We really and truly appreciate it. And with that being said, we out. And Shonda, you know, before the election, because it's in, when is the exact date for the election? Is it sometime in June, right?
The 14th. Yes, June the 14th. And we're right now registering as many people as we can. May the 14th is the last day, or the 15th of May is the last day to register to vote. So make sure you vote. If you know someone that is turning 18 on or before that day, June 14th, register them to vote before that deadline in May so that they can participate in this election come June the 14th.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
All right.
Well, and if anybody has any questions, yes, anybody got any questions, tag me. I'm here. I'm always here.
Okay. Well, you guys, thank you so much for watching. We're out. Take care. Be blessed. And remember, no matter what you do, whatever the situation may be, always remember to keep the faith. And we out.
Keep
Peace.
the faith. Thank y'all.